Despite his young age, Bryce Hall has already become involved in some staggering controversies and some deeply unsettling social media battles. It seems as though he's trending every other week for some very problematic things. So, what's the real story behind Bryce Hall? Bryce Hall is a famous internet celebrity who has a huge following on various social media platforms. He was mostly popular for his Instagram and Musical.ly social media platforms and grew them massively in just a little over a year. Back in the day, Bryce would host live broadcasts on an app called YouNow, where he would broadcast for hours, building a one-on-one relationship with his fanbase. Bryce also had a YouTube account at the time where he would post various challenge videos with his friends. Bryce would also occasionally hold Q&A sessions on his YouTube channel and answer various questions about himself that fans were very curious about. Slowly, Bryce's popularity on social media helped him make a name like no other. Bryce first started to gain popularity back in 2014. He became quite famous on the photo sharing site Instagram, where he would post photos of himself, sometimes with friends, and he would also promote his TikTok, where he would share himself lip-syncing to very popular songs. Obviously, TikTok ended up becoming popular, and he got more recognition over time after collaborating with other popular TikTokers like Lauren Gray and Joey Burlum. Bryce was also active on Twitter, Snapchat, and other platforms as his numbers started to grow. In an interview from about a year ago, Bryce mentioned how growing up, he would get bullied in high school all the time, which led him to be more active on social media with his fans.
I wasn't popular in school. I was kind of nerdy. No. I was bullied, but
up until then, he grew enough of a fan base to move out to the city of Los Angeles. Los Angeles was a very different city for Bryce to adapt in. From starting out with posting selfies back in his hometown, Maryland, he started to attend early social media conventions like Press Play and Playlist Live on the East Coast, where he started to meet more and more popular creators. As time went on, Bryce adapted himself quickly to the culture of Los Angeles. He entered mainstream pop culture with his immaculately edited vlogs showcasing parties and just a wild lifestyle overall. Some of his vlogs captured crazy challenges along with his friends being forced to do intense dares. Before popular TikToker and Sway House founder started his on and off again relationship with Addison Rae, he was in a different public relationship with fellow YouTuber Ellie Denjean. Their relationship was all over both of their social media accounts for months, but there's still very little evidence of their relationship on social media now. So, what exactly happened between the two, and why aren't they on good terms anymore? Bryce and Elle were the hot topic for a short period of time from early 2019 until July that same year. Elle was a popular influencer at the time with over 90,000 YouTube subscribers and over 345,000 Instagram followers. Their relationship was frequently the topic of their content. The two made YouTube videos together as well as TikToks, giving their followers a glimpse into their relationship. Elle and Bryce got into an altercation shortly after their breakup. Not long after Bryce made a video announcing that he and Elle had broken up, another video began making rounds on social media, depicting a fight between the two that likely explains why they're no longer on speaking terms.
I didn't even think I would cheat on you.
The funny thing is that you 18 times. What are you gonna do? Hit again?
I just want my joy.
While neither Bryce nor Elle can be seen in the video, they later confirmed that it was them, and they did in fact have a serious altercation. In the video, Bryce and Elle can be heard arguing, supposedly over Elle's jewel. Elle can be heard asking Bryce over and over again, "Why don't you hit in the face?" while Bryce says no. It also sounds like one is the other while this conversation is happening. Both Bryce and Elle later addressed the video on their Instagram story, admitting that it was them and clarifying that they never meant for the video to get out. Bryce explained, "I literally took that video of her just so I could show her the next morning how she can act sometimes." He asked his followers to stop sharing the video and to stop sending hate towards Elle as well. In his YouTube video, Bryce said that after their fight, Elle had told some of their friends that he hit her, and he only sent them the video to defend himself. He also said this is how he believes the video began to circulate. Bryce also claimed that he had blocked Elle, as the video had become a sticking point in their friendship. He shared footage of someone calling him if he keeps talking to Elle, and he claims Elle likely gave these people his number to attack him.
That's not even what I'm like really mad about. I actually just texted Elle the other day, like when the video got leaked. She was like really pissed, obviously, and I'm like, I didn't leak it, and she just kept blaming me for leaking it. So I was kind of like tired of talking to her, so I blocked her number.
Elle, on the other hand, explained, I didn't really think I was going to have to explain myself. That night, I was under the influence of alcohol. I was very gone and don't remember basically any of that night. There's a lot behind the scenes that happened, and I was obviously just very upset and mad at Bryce. That should have never happened, and I've apologized a million times. As TikTok had exploded in popularity, so have some of its stars, like Bryce Hall. Unlike Charli D'Amelio, Bryce isn't known for being a good influence. Ever since Bryce started getting more fame after moving to Los Angeles, he's been getting himself in a lot of controversies. I mean, controversies that even thousands of media outlets have been reporting almost every single day. One of his controversies involved him partying during the pandemic. Bryce recently got called out by mainstream media as well as a lot of social media influencers for the fact that he was partying maskless during this pandemic. Many people didn't like Bryce's approach to this since he continued to party days after. Another major controversy that Bryce gets asked about to this day was his scandal in Playlist Live during 2017. As Bryce continues to find himself in hot water, many influencers of Los Angeles have continuously brought up an incident involving Bryce's incident from Playlist Live. Bryce was caught peeing off a balcony on his fans at Playlist Live, which ended up having the convention shut down right afterwards. You may be wondering what could have caused Bryce to do this. While there isn't a video to confirm this incident happened, Bryce has previously addressed this and confirmed that yes, he did pee off a balcony at Playlist Live. In a video clip shared by Def Noodles on Twitter, Bryce discusses the incident and explains why he did it. It was like 4 a.m., you know, I drank apple juice and I don't know, this apple juice kind of took over my body in a sense. He explains that people were daring him to urinate off the balcony, which is what prompted him to do it. Anyways, what do you think about Bryce Hall and how he's perceived on social media? Do you think he's problematic? Let me know in the comments.